Buenos días y bienvenidos a Di-RRec Gaming, aquí con Ligo y el Boss. Yo soy Teknoblast y otra vez bienvenidos. ¿Cómo están todos allá afuera?
Beautiful.
How's that for representation?
Beautiful. Never had that before on my channel, man. That was beautiful, bro. The crew is coming, but we wasn't gonna wait. It's a glorious day for me. Glorious day for me. I'm just basking in my glory. So while I'm basking in my glory, no need for no extravagant intro. We already know what it's about. So I just want to say thanks to all the ladies and gentlemen that always come up on Di-RRec Gaming, representing what we're about. Shout outs to the Chit Chat community, 9 foot in the building, man. I see you.
9
I
foot.
see you, fam.
9 foot.
I love it. I love it, man. I see you. I see you. We about to get it popping. To all the viewers out there, nothing but salute. There we go. That's right. That's right, man. To everybody that Teknoblast represented in your culture for that intro, man. Nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. It's a beautiful day, y'all. And if you're an Xbox fan like us, unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The type of investment that you gain by being an Xbox fan is unbelievable now. Our catalog, our encyclopedia, our almanac, our dictionary, it's ridiculous right now. It's getting ridiculous, y'all. It's getting ridiculous. And the more people continue to hate on Xbox, it's going to be. I keep telling people, find a new hobby. Find a new hobby. Change your scenery. Do something. But hating on Xbox, you're not going to look good out here this generation doing that. Don't make fools of yourself. Enjoy gaming. Show everybody why you don't play on Xbox. Show people. Don't sit all day talking about Xbox. Because, I mean...
Be about it.
Be about it.
Don't sit there wasting your time and energy hating on it either.
Exactly. Now, listen, I'm not here to tell nobody what to do, right? Right, Fireboss? Yo, shout out to Fireboss, man, down there, South Carolina. Shout out to my man, Teknoblast out here in Irving, and my man, the realist from Houston, man. We still getting people up in here. It's good to see you, realist. Thanks for jumping in, my man. But they out here hating on Xbox every single day. And you can do that. You got the God-given right and freedom to do that. But, I mean, who wants to waste their energy? Everybody keeps talking about don't be toxic. But yet, you guys thrive on toxicity. You can't help but to thrive on toxicity because that's all y'all know. If you knew anything else, you'd be playing your video games.
Is it like Britney Spears toxic?
Anything else. You don't know
anything else. You don't see me hating on Houston saying they don't know how to do barbecue.
That's right.
I mean, because first off, that is bullcrap. Like, if there was some truth in it, then it'd be a funny troll.
Eli's like, that's just a bunch of bullshit.
Shout out to my homie J-Rock for dropping in.
I know how y'all get down. Remember, I used to be stationed in Fort Hood, so I know how y'all get down. But yeah, like I said, I mean, y'all swing out this way around the South Cackalack, y'all got to try some of this pulled pork out here too now.
Y'all don't want none of that Memphis barbecue, man.
Well, yeah, I was raised in North Carolina, and that's all they do.
That pulled pork is the business, bro. They don't know about that now, Fireballs. They know that beef, but they don't know nothing about that.
True. I'll be honest with you. I'd kill for some beef every once in a while, but everybody's all about the pork around here.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Sonic
How
Echo
about
X, man.
some variety,
Judah
man? Just like Game
144.
Pass, variety.
Yeah, variety. Yeah.
It's good to have y'all,
Good
man.
games are coming fast.
J-Rock, it's good to have you, fam.
What's good? What's good, Legal? What's good, panel?
What's good,
Yo,
man?
what's
It's not but a
up?
beautiful day.
Yes,
It's not
it
but a
is.
beautiful day. I'm
Nice day.
basking in my glory right now, man. I'm basking in my
It's
glory.
nice weather today.
Nice weather today. We're gonna
Yes.
get cold
Too
tomorrow,
bad.
though,
Too bad I can't be outside.
But
I'm sad.
J-Rock,
Yo,
J-Rock, ladies and gentlemen, has got that fried catfish though. Speak on it, Judah. Judah flipped the game on everybody. You know what's up, baby. That fried catfish go hard every day. Exactly. Especially the boneless kind. The boneless catfish all day with a little lemon juice sprinkled on top. Yes, sir.
hey, man, y'all need to exercise some dietary discretion.
Ladies and gentlemen, J-Rock's in the building for a short period of time. I told J-Rock I'm going to pass him the mic early so he can bomb. But right now, I'm just basking in my glory, man.
as you should. As you should.
I was right.
You was
Ubisoft, Now look, watch this. Now watch this. I'm going to lead like this. Let's get the laugh in. WB next. J-Rock, take it over, man.
Oh man, WB next? That's too
Mm.
much. Yo, let me ask the chat, the panel, just a simple question. How much are you guys willing to pay
For what? Ubisoft?
for for
35.
Ubisoft? 35
Well, that's the most that I
a
would
month?
pay for the service. Yeah,
Yeah.
35.
How
a
much
month.
is? It's 35 right now.
No, what I'm saying is, I already know that the price increases are inevitable. The more content they add, the more partnerships they make. They can't keep it at $15.
Yeah.
35 is the most that I'm gonna spend on a gaming service.
Yeah, I think,
That's what I'm saying. But would I buy Ubisoft Plus? They don't have. Okay, that's 180 extra bucks.
Mm-hmm.
For me, they might have 3 games that I want every year. Is it a good thing for Xbox? Yeah, it's great. But Ubisoft Plus, like if I like more of their games, it'd be a day one buy. But also the DLC, I'm still kind of factoring that in to my math because I don't
No.
buy every Ubisoft game day one.
All
And
right.
some
So
of those games can end up being $100. Go ahead.
I've never looked into the whole Ubisoft Plus service just because I just don't, and because it just wasn't on console. But is it the same as EA Play where they don't add the latest and greatest game?
No, it's day
no,
one
it's
releases.
day
And
Oh,
one.
really?
Yeah, everything,
I didn't know
including
that.
the DLC, including the season passes, everything.
Nice. Didn't know that.
yeah, that's
So
why EA
yeah,
Play is $5 compared to 15 for
Yeah.
Ubisoft. You get day one releases.
yeah, I think
No, I didn't know that
30
at
will
all.
be 30 will be my max. Now, if they include some other deals, say Sega, you throw in Sega, yeah, I
Wait,
could go up
does
to
Sega have
35.
a
No, I
subscription
mean
service though?
No.
they make a deal with Sega and they put some of those Sega games day one, Sega catalog in there. I'm willing to pay 35 for Game Pass a month.
So I
Yeah.
didn't. We were talked about this earlier today, this afternoon. Me, Legal, and Sick, and I guess we're kind of lost a little bit on what does this mean. It's coming to Xbox, but it's not being part of Game Pass.
Right.
No.
So, no, right.
Yeah, there's no
So-
way for them to work a $15 service into a $15 service at the
So
same
we
price.
were kind of lost on that this afternoon because I
Mhm.
couldn't. It's like, where's the details on it? It's like, is it part of Game Pass? Is it not? Is it standalone like EA Play was at one point?
But what I think needs to happen, it needs to be combined sooner or later because then you'll have two competing
Yeah.
subscription services on the box.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly why I said that. Didn't I, J.
So,
Rock?
so does that mean the writing's on the wall then?
Right
Do
there,
you,
what he
J-Rock?
said. Right,
Yeah, it
what
is.
9 Foot said is what I told J Rock today on his poll. Right there. I'd get Ubisoft Plus for a month to try Riders Republic and Far Cry 6 but it won't be sub for long. I think that's exactly right.
Bro, I just
don't
bought it for
mind.
35.
I don't
Far
mind.
Cry?
I don't mind.
No, Riders Republic. I
Now
got
look,
Far Cry
Legal.
Day One.
This is
I
why
don't
combining makes sense, right?
I
Even
don't.
even if they keep the same price, right?
I
And
don't
this is
mind.
and
I
this is why
don't mind.
Sarah Bond and them and they said more details will come later on because it's still if we say 15-15, right, and it's 30, combining it still makes sense because then Xbox could still come out talking about the Game Pass subscription numbers, and it won't be taking, it won't be competing for those subscribers. That's why
Listen,
I'm thinking about them doing a tier and including it as a, oh, you want to get this, you got to go through Game Pass type of stuff.
Yeah.
So they could still come out and say, Game Pass is increasing in subscribers.
facts. Listen, I don't mind. I don't care about the bundle, right? Because the bundle is ineditable, right? It's gonna happen. $25, $24.99, perfect. That's flawless victory right there.
With Ubisoft?
Because we know exactly. Because we know these games are not long leg games. They're experience driven games. I mean, you play them and you're done with them, but they're great games.
Yeah.
And so for me to, I look at it just like 9-footers looked at it. A new brand new game comes out, right? And I know there's some games that are Ubisoft games that I didn't get a chance to play. So you know what? I'll give myself 60 days. Okay. This is without it being bundled. I'll subscribe to it for 2 months. Get those games in my pocket, play those games. I don't need to keep it going all throughout the year because I'm not going to be playing those games like that. The reason I'm saying that is Ubisoft Plus games are not rotational, just like EA Play is not rotational. The only service that's rotational is Game Pass. So I invest in Game Pass because those games come in, they come out, it refreshes itself.
Yeah.
So I don't have to lock myself in to Ubisoft Plus or EA Play. That's why it's smarter for them to combine. Like JyzalGaming is saying, they eventually, to me, it's going to combine into one great service for one great fee. No one is going to deny the more games we get that the fee shouldn't go up. Right. I agree with that. But don't let that be the only bundle package. Keep things separate. Put the choices out there for people to deal with.
A tier system.
Yeah, tier it out, and you're good. As long as you keep a tier, you're good. It's not a big deal. We don't even have to elaborate on that. That's ultimate common sense right there. When you're dealing with a package deal, give everybody the choice. For me, I wouldn't have to use it every month for 12 months. Give me the option to play your game, and I'm out. I'm out.
Right.
I can always come back to it when I want to, and I think that's where it will shine at.
What will be crazy is if with this partnership with Microsoft, if they allow FPS boost, auto HDR for their old titles.
Yeah.
So Splinter Cell, give it a 60 FPS boost with some HDR. I would love to play that.
Hey, we got Sinu's dad in the building. Thank you for that, man.
With the $2 super
with
chat.
A straight up Game Pass is the GOAT. And we're going to let that breathe for a long time because he is not lying.
Let him marinate.
Game Pass is the GOAT, man. And to be honest, who was the guy? Realist, you might know this. Fireballs, you might know this. But I know JyzalGaming don't because JyzalGaming's been constantly bombing. So he probably didn't see this. But there was a developer 2 days ago that made a post about Game Pass. His name, I don't know his name. Let me see if I can find it. But he was talking about, no, that's not it. He was talking about how his game ended up being like the number 8 game right now on Xbox. And how Game Pass contributed to that.
Right.
The fans and everything, and how he doesn't think that his game would have got that much exposure if it wasn't for that. I'm looking for him, but I don't think I see him.
Get your
But
producer to look for it, man. Where's your producer?
yeah, I'm trying to. I don't think I got him. But he was praising the fact that Game Pass did his game so great. I forgot the name of his game too. It could have been like
The Descenders.
Deliverance, or something
Descenders.
like that. What was it?
Descenders.
Oh,
There you go.
The bike game?
So Fireballs, you know what I'm talking about. Say that name again.
Descenders.
Descenders. His game is called Descenders.
That's that
It
bike
is the
game, right?
eighth most played game.
Mountain bike, downhill mountain bike racing game.
Yeah.
But it's more arcadey than simulators.
Yeah.
But man,
It's like a balancing game, right? You have to like go up, down.
Listen, shout outs. Yup, shout outs, man. Shout outs. Let's do this. Judah 144, 9 foot hood. Send news down, my man. I know who it is. West Side in the building. Brooklyn lawyer in the building. He's clowning again tonight. There you go. Okay. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. You know what? This is beautiful. He's back. This is the Brooklyn Lawler just showing some love, and we showing love back to you, my homie. West Side in the building, man. Brooklyn Lawler, we working night shift, man, so I understand. Great dad as well. I know my mans. Appreciate you, fam. You know I do. And Samsung sucks. No, I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. He knows. Descenders, that's it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Descenders is a great game. Mike Ross, look at this. Beautiful. I love it. Mike Ross is the guy's name. Has some good interviews out there where he goes more into detail how publishers and devs get paid on Game Pass. He shut it down. He sure did, bro. He praised Game Pass, and he let everybody know that he's about to make another special deal with Game Pass for the long term. So this whole notion that Game Pass is bad for devs, which we already knew why people say that. We're not going to get into that elementary stuff here.
It should have been shut down the moment Sega and even Square Enix said that it got them fed.
Listen, man, it was over with when Sega came over to Game Pass. All right. So the whole thing about Game Pass not going to be strong for devs and all that was corny stuff, bro. We already knew that, and we already knew why people would even say that. You just got to be a hater of Xbox. So I get it. Dr. Vok in the building, man. What's up, fam? What's up? Always a pleasure, baby. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, my man. I'm still waiting on your customizable Xbox 20th anniversary. I want a Dr. Vodka exclusive Forza Horizon 5 20th anniversary paint job. I want it from you, fam. I want it from you. Yo, Pyro M and D, the 8th most played game tweet was from last June that he had quoted recently. Thank you for letting me know that, bro. Thank you for letting me know that.
Hey, yo, I got booted, right? Y'all talking about Mike Rose?
Yeah, Mike Rose.
Yes.
Y'all, that dude that got so many games, right? That's what, Devolver? So, like, he's been going, like, from podcast to podcast singing Game Pass praise.
That's crazy. That's what they said, man.
How it elevates the visibility of his games, because they make, like, smaller titles.
Yeah.
But, yeah, all right.
You see games trailers? I just call them game trailers.
And call that boy Game Hero.
Yo, that's right.
He got a son on Twitter. I don't know if that's real.
That's what I'm talking about. Great dads out here. Great dads out here. Look, man, the new lethal. I like that, but I know what you mean, bro. You heard that Days Gone sold 10 million and did not get a sequel. Exactly, bro.
They put too much stock into the wrong things, man.
Yep. This is facts, though.
That's big facts, man. I
Didn't
mean,
believe in it. Scared.
Yeah. Well, the thing is if the people don't give it 100 or an 85 on Metacritic,
That's right.
it doesn't matter that, right? It matters who's playing it. You had a whole lot of people that wanted a sequel to that game. The game was okay, but it showed the potential. It was not a great game. I saw one guy saying it's the best thing he ever played. Now that's going too far, but it deserved a sequel.
Definitely does.
But I mean, the thing is, in respect, if that's what he was himself was feeling, then You know, you can't really argue that because he was feeling that. Unfortunately, Sony wasn't.
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't argue with him. I was like, yeah, okay. I did like the comment about the dude right after him saying you must not have played many games. I didn't argue with old boy.
Yo, Judah144 said, and now Ubisoft is biting. Exactly. They listen, man. It's only showing that Game Pass is working. Ponies drop another 500 or more on that track. Let's talk.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Jay Dizzle chose violence today, J-Rock. He chose violence.
I'm telling you.
Jay Dizzle.
We were all about peace today.
Hey, bro, we
Jay
wanted
Dizzle
peace.
said, we're having violence today. Ponies drop another 500 or more on that trash PlayStation VR 2. Now watch this, y'all. This is what's funny.
He's the guy who drinks a pint of beer, smashes the glass on his face, and then said, "Come on!" And he starts beating up everybody.
He's going stone cold out there.
Yo, check this out. I just found out, and tell me if I'm wrong. But it was Spartan. I forgot his last name, Spartan. But you know I got you though. We were on Twitter. I made a post about the PlayStation VR 2 being wireless in 2022. We're not even in 2021, y'all. We're in 2022.
Yeah.
And we got stuff that's not wireless.
What?
I'm like, okay, y'all let me know what's up, right? Because I damn sure ain't investing in it. So they come in there, he's talking, he's putting game on it. He ain't hating, he's just dropping knowledge, right? Dropping jewels. So I'm reading his comments. And I said, and one of my last comments to him was, I hope that the PlayStation VR 2 is back compatible, because what are they going to do to their fans? What kind of investment does it benefit their fans that already put money into this niche market, right? So he said, we'll pray for that. Well, today I found out that the PlayStation VR 2 is not back compatible. J-Rob, what's up with that, bro?
Believe in generations.
Trash.
All right.
Where's the investment?
Trash.
You know, that's the problem I always have with Sony, man.
They pick and choose.
When you move forward, honestly, the community moves backwards. They go to another generation forward like that, but they can't bring, okay, when you move, right? When you get a new crib, the normal person does not buy new furniture and replenishes that new crib with new furniture unless you're rich. But 1% of the people in this country are rich. So the rest of the 99.99%,
gotta bring their old stuff over.
Facts. So it's like the realist said on the last show. A lot of y'all fronting. A lot of y'all knows y'all pockets ain't deep. That's none of our business.
Ghetto fabulous.
Right, but the fronting has to stop. Right.
Bunch of scrubs.
We know that everybody on Twitter ain't rich, because rich people don't stay on Twitter like that. Right. So you moving your furniture. So what furniture can you move with the PlayStation VR 2? You move no furniture. So you go into an empty house and it's cold outside.
They throwing panties.
So I guess you say, what can make me change my ways? Y'all tell me. It ain't that PlayStation VR 2. I have nothing to invest in it. Where's the games at? What suffices me when you drop in one game for me? What do? I just wait. So basically, the PlayStation VR 2 is a waiting game. Well, I guess I have it. I gotta wait for them to make a new game for me to play a new game. Come on, y'all.
That call of the mountain don't look like it's gonna be very long.
Are they still using the old move sticks?
No, they have
sense.
They got some actual shocker gloves now. It looks like the shocker.
Control sense.
It's something like that.
Control senses, bro. Control sense controllers. Ain't that something? Control sense controllers.
It's all about the senses, baby.
Even facts. Now watch this. Y'all.
Oh, I see them now.
But you know what? It's true.
They look like little round orbs.
Let me tell you what
they got one wire coming out the The
Facts.
whole setup looking like they hooked up into the Matrix.
Facts. Let me tell you what I was thinking when that show was being done, right?
For the same
I
price,
said,
you get
man,
the Oculus
Sony-
one.
I said Sony looked scared. Jim Ryan didn't even look like he believed in what he was saying on the stage, right?
What's up, guys? I got this new PSVR.
Yep.
Okay, bye. I
So-
gotta go.
Right.
Jim Ryan looked like he waiting for an opening at Microsoft.
Jeez,
He
man.
was, man. Look, he
Put a
was
line
on
of coke on
stage talking about it, and at the same time, I was like, the PlayStation, it's limited. I mean, it really is limited. I was sitting up here like, did they just couldn't figure out anything for the words? So they were that scared to just come with some creativity? It was funny, man. I don't know if y'all saw this, but he was like, I want to present to you guys the new name for the PlayStation VR. I was like, okay, what's it going to be? It's not going to be PlayStation VR because he said the new name. And it popped up on the screen, PlayStation VR 2. And I'm thinking, are we supposed to clap? So exactly, Judah Judah 144 is beating me to the punch right here. Exactly. So okay, DualSense, right? PlayStation VR 2. Look, they had a meeting
with no
about
sense.
it. Exactly. They had a meeting about this. What do we need to call it? Well, man, you know what? We need to be very careful and be it safe. So what's the safest word we can do for it? PlayStation VR Extra. Nah, that don't make sense. PlayStation VR Pro. We already done that. PlayStation VR S.
Director's cut.
Yeah. What are you stupid, boy? You wild. Right. PlayStation Director's Cut. No, we can't do that, damn it. I know. What? You back there. Come up closer. You said something. I was just gonna say, why don't we call it PlayStation VR or spit it out. PlayStation VR 2. That's brilliant. That's genius.
It's genius.
Right? So what do we call the controllers?
Brilliant.
Well, we had a DualSense. I like DualSense. Well, Control Sense. There we go. Control
Genius
Sense.
again. You get a
I'm
raise.
like,
You know what? You got an office right next to me.
This is, no thought, no concept thought, no. Yeah.
You know what? You make it sound like y'all remember that old Oreo cookie commercial back in the day where they were like trying to figure out, it was like some 1950s looking thing, and they're like, we need a name for this revolutionary new cookie, and the dude had a bunch of them shoved in his mouth. They're like, Phil, what do we call them?
Or
Right.
Or
Genius.
It's genius, bro. You can't. I mean, it's like
and Xbox gonna let them have no type of shine, man.
talk about it. What happened today, J-Rock? This is hilarious right here.
They couldn't let them get. They were hyped up about. They were talking about nail polish.
Yeah.
Microsoft said, "Don't worry, I got your nail polish right here."
Yep. I'm gonna put some clear coat on it too. You know what's funny is that you had men donkeys, right? Yapping about nail polish. And we wasn't even napping about nail polish. But when you looked on Twitter, I saw a lot of female gamers being represented.
Facts.
And it made me feel good because female gamers finally got repped the way they supposed to get repped. You know what I'm saying? Somebody did it the right way. Microsoft did it the right way, man. They put those controllers out there to influence the fingernail polish. I was all for it. I'm like, no, ain't nothing more sexier than a woman with an Xbox controller in her hand with her nails polished beautifully. Ain't nothing sexier than that. And anybody that's a true gamer knows that. Xbox knew that. You know what I'm saying? Xbox knows that. And they represented it right.
I missed that. What were they promoting?
It goes beyond the controllers, because I believe if you buy the nail polish, I think they like give you like a code for like that actual color in Halo and Halo and Horizon.
Facts. It's like my man 9-Footer said, it's a good Valentine's Day gift. Facts.
I keep telling y'all that Sony is that little guy in Harlem Nights with the pistol.
The
Everybody else is shooting. and everybody else is shooting automatics. He's got
Right.
the pistol, right?
Yeah.
They have to do it,
No.
right? They need to let somebody know they're there, right? They didn't want to say, "Oh, I didn't shoot a shot,"
Mhm.
but we already know that Xbox has way more up their sleeve than Sony's gonna have.
Oh yeah.
It's just the numbers, man. The numbers, you know, they're able to do more things, and at this point, they're still behind. So they as long as they're behind, there's more work for them to do.
And you want to know what's really killing them, man? They don't have no console sale talk to talk about because that don't matter no more.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah,
They
do.
can't
They want to talk about
Resident
console
Evil.
sales.
When was that?
Console sales and
When
game
I
sales.
haven't
That's
seen
all they got.
Every day.
I haven't
Every
seen them. They ain't even
day.
talking about games, bro. They talk the number one thing, the number one
They got
topic.
nothing else to talk about except
Xbox.
Xbox and
That's it.
complaining about how oh yeah, they still don't have no single player narrative game and stuff. And I'm looking at this one dude. I'm like, man, this has got to be the most blindest dude I've seen. But I know how this goes. It's always the thing of like it's like, you know, I don't see it, so therefore it doesn't exist because
Right.
I choose not to see it. So
Right.
I just don't even bother engaging with him. But then he said something a little bit off the wall where he was like, just because to him they are not placing in the effort and they're going to always be dead last and not worth anything, they might as well just go ahead and fold up their chips and leave the table and just put Game Pass on PlayStation and Switch. And I'm thinking to myself, like I said, you just showed your fanboyism right there, because how are you going to sit there talking about, oh, they should just go ahead and just leave, so I only have to worry about my Japanese boxes, and I really want to play their games. I'm not going to admit it, but if Game Pass is on the box that I want it to be on, then I can go ahead and get it. I was like, that's the most fanboyish thing I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, Fireboss, do you know that dude's name?
He's on. Nah, he's not on Twitter. This was somebody on YouTube. As we're talking, I'm trying to pull it up. Is that him? Nope. See, I don't know about you guys, but with YouTube for y'all browsers, but mine's is just gank. Because I mean, dude, how up? All right, is it just me, or did they get rid of the option that lets you choose the option of don't show me this no more?
It's just you.
Yeah.
Because I remember a time that there used to be that option where if you go into a search, like say I'll search for Xbox, why in the world are you pulling up King Thrash and Saltiest Gaming and all that stuff? Why are you pulling those up? And where's the option to just say, don't show me this no more? The option ain't there no more. It's gone.
The hamburger.
What, you breaking up?
You breaking up, realist?
Oh, I'm probably gonna still break up. I'm gonna mute till I get out of here. Okay, well, I was saying the hamburger buttons. They're the little 3 dots.
Yeah, that's the dot. It's not showing up.
Do not recommend. Okay, so that's you shoot.
Oh man. So what you guys think about that? The Rainbow Six Extraction, man. Day 1 on Game Pass.
I'm already installing it right now.
Yeah, you remember?
Perfect.
Check like I'm already up. I'm already up in the Mario. I'm still in yesterday.
All right, download it. It's 13 days early, man. All right.
Check like what y'all doing.
Look at
Day
Pyro.
1.
Look at Pyro.
Listen, that just goes to show Ubisoft has a subscription service, and they still decided to place their game Day 1 on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Yo, somebody read off what Pyro M&D said. Look, man, it's true. This is how crazy it is out here. Somebody read off, J-Rock. Somebody read that off, man.
True Gift, the knockoff Gandalf, talks about nail polish promotion as dumb. He forgets infamous Second Son's pre-order of glow-in-the-dark cut. Wait a minute. I complete.
Expired before delivery.
I completely forgot about that. That was
Yeah.
it wouldn't matter if it wasn't expired. They're not using that anyway.
that was yeah. They won't get much engagement with that. Oh, sorry.
It's
They're using
crazy,
it for,
man.
I believe it's
This
P
is why the
versus
streets,
C.
streets never
they don't need to
forget,
wear a
man.
rubber for their flashlight. Come on now.
The engagement numbers are too low. We can't do a sequel.
You know what? Now for the, I don't know yet. I
It's
haven't
a
looked
P
into
versus
it.
E.
I don't know yet. But I'm gonna definitely be playing it just because.
Oh,
Just because.
yeah.
Day one.
No, it's supposed to be P versus E.
Okay.
Day one.
So what you guys think about Splinter Cell coming over?
Day
Beautiful.
one.
Beautiful.
Already downloading it.
What do you think about GoldenEye? Beautiful.
I'm already downloading that one too.
Beautiful. I don't look,
Not even
man,
out.
it's all about playing games, right?
Yeah.
And you know, the thing about it was they were the roosters every morning talking about Xbox has no games. And I told them long time ago, anybody
Shut
with
your pie
half a
hole.
brain understands big bank, little bank. Big bank takes little bank. I don't know how else simpler you can explain that, but nobody in their right mind gambles against the big bank. Nobody. The little bank is who you go after because you know they're not going to last long on the road. You're not going to last long on the road. You sit up here, hey man, you ain't got that much in your pocket. Okay, let's go roll the dice. If we can roll all night, because I know eventually you're not going to be able to roll too much longer.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy that's got the big pocket, you don't want to be rolling with that dude. You don't want to roll with him and you know your pockets ain't bigger than his. He going to take all your dough because he doesn't even care if you win. You can be winning a few times. He's just going to be like, yo, double or nothing. You're going to get cocky. Okay, double it up. He's going to take you right out the game. All Microsoft did was get humble, get quiet, stick to their ways. Like they showed us they always did in the documentary.
Mm-hmm.
They became daring. They took risk when nobody else was taking risks. Everybody else is scary. See, that's one thing that they came out and let us know. We're not rocking with a scary company. We're not rocking with a company that don't take risks. We're not rocking with a company that don't think outside the box. So Microsoft thinks outside the box. They take risks, right? Because Xbox isn't their prize and joy. It's not their one bucket ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like if Xbox doesn't succeed in this month, all hell's finna break loose, and Microsoft is gonna fall apart. That's not Xbox.
You know, nigga, just think about the amount of money we're saving as gamers, right?
Exactly.
Just four $70 games, right? You probably get your Call of Duty, right? Your 2K or your Madden. You probably get one more, let's say, with God of War or Horizon.
Yeah.
Right? Add that up.
I think everybody.
That's over 300. Those 5 games right there, over $300.
That's right.
In that 1 year.
Judah,
So then, if I say $25 a month,
that's perfect.
$25 a month with Game Pass for a tier that includes the Game Pass and the Ubisoft Plus.
That's perfect. Nobody's gonna argue with that. That's perfect because that's one.
You know how much games you're getting for $300?
Right. Here's what JyzalGamingTV is saying. Before I get to that, Judah 144. Exactly, bro. Exactly. The house always wins.
Legal. We got people out here buying my cosmetics in Halo that cost $20.
I mean, that's crazy, yo. Because
J-Rock, I got you. I'm finna fulfill
we got people making fake concern about it, complaining about it. It's like if you don't want it, don't buy it.
So the money is out. So the money is out there.
I got you, J-Rock. I got you. You right. Dead right. But I'm just letting this sink for a minute. I'm laughing right here.
I think I've only spent money once on cosmetics, and that was on Titanfall for one skin.
Okay. Yeah.
And that was it.
And I had to get the Lock V2 cloud suit.
Judah, you can go to Las Vegas, right? Go to Reno, Nevada. Go up into one of the biggest casinos. You can be the richest. You can have all that loot. You walk up in there. You know what's going to be the guaranteed thing? you will never have more money than the house. Amen, my brother. You will never come out of that gambling spot with the house going down.
No.
That will never happen. The house will always win. Exactly.
They'll kick you out before that happens.
They will kick you. Exactly. The house will always win. Big bank will always win. And you guys sitting out here in these streets, in these gaming streets, yapping about a company that can be bought by another company 10 times to 15 times over. And we look at you all these years and just, we ain't even shaking our heads anymore. And you got these mascots out here that I told you that was going to lie to y'all. That's fronting. These dudes ain't even gamers like that, bro. These are mediocre gamers with big mouths out here. That's who y'all got in the community acting like they the chairman of the Xbox community or something. Yeah. Mediocre gamers, right? So all you need is a high-end PC. You know how to cut, edit, and talk. You represent the Xbox community.
Yeah.
What? The Xbox community wasn't built off of that. The Xbox community was built off of gamers. Matter of fact, a higher tier than that. It was called hardcore gamers that built the Xbox community. Not talkers, not people who can just come up and edit shows and have YouTube channels. That ain't who made the Xbox community. We lost our ways.
Yeah.
We lost our ways. You got people up here attach their feelings to people. They won't even fool with other people because the dude they got their feelings attached to don't like this dude. And the dude that they didn't like ain't never did nothing to the other dude. That's the kind of community we got. But at the end of the day, they failing you. You got Pebbles out here yapping his mouth months ago, talking about how PlayStation was going to do this and PlayStation was going to do that, bringing up Mark Cerny like Pebbles knew what Mark Cerny was talking about when nobody knew what Mark Cerny was talking about. But he's going to literally come up on here.
I told you.
Yo, did you
I
hear
told you
what
Mark
he
Cerny
said?
didn't even know what he was talking about.
Exactly. Pebbles know damn well he don't know what he's talking about, but he's going to tell his whole entire community, listen to me. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This is what, like this dude has built a console before, right? This is how stupid y'all look. And then
step one, send me your ears.
Laughing at dude just so time will come around, build that brick wall. He runs into it, smack, and now you don't see him no more. You don't see him no more.
Before this generation started, they were confident, man.
They were confident.
They believed in generations, right? They were confident. They were talking about Xbox don't have no true next gen games, and now here we are in 2022, and they're the ones looking forward to cross gen games.
J-Rob, what did you say? What was the classic saying? You know what? I'm about to put it up here because the chit chat going off. So I'm just gonna say J-Rod's classical comment post right here. This is gonna get him.
Like I'm saying, man, the savings we getting with Game Pass and these subscriptions.
What did you used to say, J-Rob?
It's wild, bro.
What did you used to say?
Oh, the audio don't match the visuals. Yeah, that's right.
They can talk all day, but the realization don't match they talking.
That's right.
That's the kind of clowns y'all got in y'all's community. And listen, Xbox is guilty too.
Listen, and it came out their mouth. They said there was no benefit to the PlayStation 5 owner.
Facts.
For to be playing or to be having any cross-gen games. So my question is, are you still going to enjoy those cross-gen games despite them having no benefit to you as a PlayStation 5 owner?
No, you know what? We're going to speak on that. Sonic Echo, you wild, boy. Yeah, Pebbles come out. They give you little weird in names, bro. These Pebbles, bro. They can't even live up to their names, right? But here's the funny part. Here's the funny part. The reason why we say Mark Cerny didn't even know what he's talking about, we're not insulting his intelligence like that. What we saying is he spoke on another company that he doesn't even understand the rawness of that company. when he was trying to talk about the 3D audio, right, for the spatial sound, right? He was trying to act like that was revolutionary. And so he's going to try to compare that to Dolby Atmos. Now, anybody in their right mind know Dolby Atmos is a top-tier brand. Top-tier brand. So when Dolby came back out and made a response to Mark Cerny, we haven't heard from Mark Cerny since. That was the end of that. We ain't heard from Mark. Matter of fact, where is Mark Cerny? I keep asking, has anybody seen the guy?
I told you he's in a bunker.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got him somewhere hiding.
They dug him out for that one little interview with what magazine was that?
Wired magazine.
Yeah, they dug him out for that, and he's just covered in dust, looking like Dr. Wiley from Mega Man.
So here we are in the new year, right? Here we are in the new year, right? We got these brand new consoles out, and over here on Xbox, we're looking forward to games, next generation games, right?
They're looking forward for features.
Over there, they're looking forward to cross-gen games and another device.
Yeah.
And don't forget VR.
They know nothing about so far.
Yeah. It's
1440p.
Yeah.
Just look at the difference. We hyping games over here, right? We hyping games over here for our game consoles. They're over there hyping peripherals and cross-gen titles.
You know what? I'm glad you said this because wow.
How the tables have turned, man. And I'm
gonna go ahead and bomb. They don't listen, man. I'm gonna put it like this.
And they hyped up that controller.
Right.
End of the year, everybody's Digital Foundry come out and said, nah, you know, we could have guessed. We could have guessed it was gonna be underutilized and it's gonna be in the back burner when it comes to many. That always happens. Like
it was a nice appetizer.
Like why we acting brand new out here? Like why we acting brand new out here? Like we didn't go through that with the 6-axis, right? When they bought that shit talking about and the first iteration of it didn't have Rumble, right? And they came out and told them, oh, Rumble is last gen tech. We don't need Rumble. And they were like, yeah, you're absolutely right, Ken. You're absolutely right, Ken. We don't need Rumble.
Right. Watch this, y'all. This is true. This is facts. I hit up the realist.
Hold on, Legal. Then the DualShock 4, they talk about the pad. Talking about, it's gonna be nice. We're gonna be flicking robots around here. How many flickering did you do at the end of the gen? Flick a goddamn thing.
What, that light bar?
Yeah, the light bar and the little touchpad. The touchpad. Talking about
all that is a waste of space.
I put electrical tape over the light
and pick your potions. Ain't nobody use that.
Y'all wild and listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna be dead serious right here.
And now it's blowing to your controller. Who the hell is blowing into the controller in 2022?
I'm gonna be dead serious right here, bro. Dead serious.
The only thing blowing is dust off of it. That's the only thing blowing.
I'm not even. There's not a laughing bone in my body when I say this. This is dead serious, right? Taking the air out of the room with this one. This is all facts right here. I watched a lot of CES new innovation from different companies. You name it. LG, AMD, Samsung, TCL. What did I leave anybody else? A lot of them. Sony. The Sony's the comedy part. Everybody but Sony, right? You notice? Did you know? Okay, here's the funny part. Notice how when I don't know if y'all noticed, but I did. I said something about it. I noticed every time a company brought, especially a TV company, talked about their specs, talked about the resolution quality, and they talked about the movie aspect, and then they got to gaming. When they got to gaming and they talked about pushing the limits for next generation gaming, a PlayStation 5 was never in discussion. It was never up to grab. It wasn't even in their. It wasn't even in their like examples. It wasn't even in their examples, right?
You saw LG.
We found it.
LG killed it, bro. Very.
You see what LG had right next to their TV, right? Xbox
Right.
Series X.
They had it right next to them. Now watch this. What was funny
They
to
played
me?
around because they know that PS5 can't even do no 1440p.
What
It can't
was
do no
funny to me?
HDR or none of that.
Right. But here's the thing, Fireboss. What was very funny to me, now this is where it got funny to me at. When I would ask people, what back then, everybody knows, why are they mentioning PlayStation 5 in the same sentence with Xbox Series X and mention next generational gaming? Why? Why even go on YouTube? Because I saw those YouTubers, I saw those fake YouTubers for the likes talking about, oh, I got the new OLED TV. Let's see how the PlayStation 5 works on it. Really? Who you think your audience is? See, I don't like when people talk to their audience like their audience is supposed to be dumb, right? Come on, man. Like, don't do that. You know damn well the PlayStation 5 is not utilizing anything for that OLED TV. It's useless. So once they got past that phase, I was like, this is going to be a phase because the truth is going to get them. So once they got past that phase, now you don't even see that no more. Now you got companies talking about next generational gaming. What comes with it? VRR. The NVIDIA VRR version. 120 frames per second to 144 hertz. 144 hertz is unheard of for PlayStation 5. It's not for the Xbox. They talk about, and I'm not saying that to say that the Series X can do 144 hertz. I'm saying the 144 hertz alone will stabilize that 120. See, there's a difference between 120 on PlayStation
like Paul Atreides.
Right. There's a difference.
Like the spice was floating.
Between 120 hertz for the PlayStation 5 and 120 hertz for Xbox Series X. 120 frames on the Xbox Series X is just that. It ain't just that on PlayStation 5. It's dropping, going up and down, or it's close to it. It's not locked in. Nothing is ever locked in. All right? So they just tell you a whole bunch of stuff to make you believe that stuff. It's not even locked in. Just like they cracked me up talking about the tournament thing today. Oh, we're creating tournaments. Really? For what? Returnal? For what? Astrobot?
Destruction All-Stars.
Destruction All-Stars is what you're going to have a tournament for?
God,
that fighting game that they have.
Yeah, that nobody talks about? That they don't even showcase? See, that's
all they do is talk about them. They don't play them.
Realist, they don't present their games, realist, because they're too busy talking about Xbox.
Facts. They had a support group today. They had a whole VR set that they talk about, tweet about, but all they can talk about is, do you care about Ubisoft going to Xbox? They had a little support group going. With all the PlayStation, with a lot of PlayStation's finest.
Hey, it is what it is. Get out of here, Tech clowning. Look, man, you're right. At the end of the day, man, you had something like PlayStation VR 2 to talk about. We know damn well all y'all ain't gonna buy it because the same ones that were talking all that mess about PlayStation
Eli's
VR
gonna get it.
Didn't have it. Like I said, I don't care if you like
Ghost of Tsushima just crossed 8 mil, right?
Right.
That was on PlayStation.
Bro, so are they
PS5.
So are they counting director's cuts as sales?
Yeah.
Like the
Damn,
$30 DLC upgrade?
Yep.
Yeah,
they count all that.
Right.
When I tell those dudes that PlayStation guys, but when I tell these guys that PlayStation console base is not buying their games, they argue back. You got 125 million consoles and you're just not hitting 8 million on a quote unquote game of the year, right? Doesn't make no sense.
Forza had more players in a few days than that.
Doesn't make no sense. Oh, but they didn't sell it. It was in Game Pass, so that's a problem. I don't think it matters, man. I think the people need to be getting these games, which is why I embrace Game Pass. because
That's
we
right.
got games like, all right, it's cool, man. But look, we got games like Metroid Dread outselling Psychonauts and Ratchet put together. You know, it doesn't make sense to me. People need to start playing these games one way or the other. And if Game Pass is the avenue, then let that be that. Go ahead, Lee.
Yep.
No, I was just gonna say, man, y'all need to go play your PlayStation 5s, man. We know you don't have it. We know you don't have it, but listen, I will respect you to pretend that you do. Go get on your PlayStation 4 because you can play the same games and act like you at least got it in the PlayStation 5. Act it. I'll have more respect that you put that stuff out there saying, look, I'm playing Astrobot and you having a good time doing it.
Hell yeah.
Show us that you actually have fun over there. Because every time you get up on Twitter and you got Xbox in your mouth that you don't have, you got PlayStation 5 in your mouth that you don't have, okay, cool. But what do you have and what are you having a good time with? You can't present that because you know you ain't doing that.
They're not having fun. Yo,
That's
it was
it.
only
You're not
fun
having
for them when Xbox was doing that. Last generation when Xbox in the middle of a pivot, Sony dropped two big games for them. Now the Xbox is dropping hits, making partnerships. Now they don't know how to have fun because their only fun was really just talking about how Xbox didn't have an exclusive.
Right.
Now they don't know what to do.
Yo, really,
you gotta
they're pretending Splitgate is Halo.
Yeah,
you gotta also remember one more thing.
Hey, shout out to Joe Schmo, dude. Hey, that little dude be killing them, bro.
This is facts.
Dude, Halo came out, Splitgate jumped. So on the inside, they really want Halo. They really want Halo.
Yeah.
And what they don't know is
get.
that Twitter heroes are playing Halo.
Yep.
These dudes need to get with it.
See, the thing is also, as I keep saying before, and Legal knows what I'm getting ready to say, over half of them that are fronting like this, you know where they originally came from. They came from this side of the fence. They too ashamed to come back. So they're like cornered rats. That's all they can do is just fight. Is just fight with everything they got instead of just saying, okay, all right. Okay, daddy, I'll come home.
Hey, bro, I know you see middle-aged gamer guy. That he embodies those dudes. When he had his little pony hat on, his little
I saw that.
and he had to get back and like, oh, hey, we had Xbox, and his wife was like, what? But you were just playing it. No, do you realize how hard it is? I have to act like I don't like these games. Like that's these dudes, man.
Oh
like
my God,
they're seriously them.
Then one of them had to switch up his opinion on Halo.
Yeah.
Like, Halo was awesome. After much consideration and dialogue with my fellow community members.
Look what Jago 6 said. He's right. They've been wanting these games. They've been wanting them. Look, you remember when I told Forza Horizon 5 is going to start the death pool, right? It's going to start the graveyard. When that game almost hit 5 million in 24 hours, I don't think I've ever seen anything that fast, man.
Before release, right?
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. It was moving so fast, Phil Spencer had to come out and talk about it. That's bad off. You know, when Phil Spencer was like, Aaron Greenberg was like, this is unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it because it was moving up. It was 6 million before we knew it.
Right, and the only way you could play that before release is to spend money.
You had to spend money
because I did.
So they had
and didn't they throw a little stink about
narrative. Right, it took the narrative away because that's what they would have said.
And then they tried to change the goalposts, talking about like, this is so messed up. You can only play it early if you pay for it. And I'm like, and
that's not a new concept.
Right.
That's not a new concept.
Right. Look, man, birds of the same feather is gonna flock together, right? It's an old tale that it's just an old creed. It's so true that you can't get away from it. So if you like stupidity, you're gonna hang around stupidity. If you like itchy Philly type of news and how I'm gonna present myself to you, I'm always gonna tell you the things that I think you want to hear, then you're gonna be around that. But this ain't that. We hold the integrity up. We hold the gaming culture's integrity up. That's what we do, and we love to do what we do. This is what we do. It's like if I didn't have this, I'd be doing this anyway. Anyway, I love talking about gaming. It just is what I do. I got a great panel. I got a great chit chat community. What else do I need? What else did I need? I did this to interact. That's it, man. I did this to interact. I have a brand over here, a console gaming brand over here, where I don't need anything. I got all 3 generations, right? I got Xbox One, I got Xbox 360, and I got my OG Xbox. All in that one console. All there. Listen, you can't tell me, I need all these consoles. I have enough already. I have too many games to play right here. I'm not missing out on anything. I have enough right here that I can't play. So because I have so many games, why do I need to look over the fence when I need to take care of home first? Let me get these games done, then I might think about it.
Yeah, that's a fact, G4.
But y'all already know my answer to that. Like, I'm not jumping ship because I don't like the practices over there. I got me a Switch. Everybody knows that. So what? So what? I got Mario Odyssey. I got Breath of the Wild. So what? You're not gonna find. Look, do I have achievements? I mean, are we co-oping over there? We ain't co-oping over there. I like community. I don't get no messages. Hey man, what you doing? Where's the party chat over there? So when you talk about gaming to me, there's only one brand that lives and breathes gaming. That's Xbox, bro. And can't nobody tell me that because I done been out here for 4 generations of gaming. I done been out here. I know what it is. The only feeling I ever had where the arcade, it felt like I had the arcade in the palm of my hands, was when Xbox Live had Xbox Live Arcade. There's never been nothing like that ever. That's one of the greatest things that I've ever experienced was Xbox Arcade Live. That was sick, bro. That was sick.
Yo, legal. So check it out right now. This Xbox series of consoles, right, is offering us emulation, right? Is offering us crazy amount of back compact games that are being boosted. Is giving us Bethesda titles day and date. And now is about to give you the option of getting all your Ubisoft titles day and date. Right?
J-Rock likes that day and date. He likes that.
Day and date. Once you could sign up for the subscription. You can get those titles day and date. The next Assassin's Creed, day and date. The next Splinter Cell when it come out, day and date. You can get it via this subscription that's on Xbox and no other console right now, right? It's giving you a baseball game, MLB The Show, day and date.
They had to pay $70 for.
Right. It's giving you
Sony.
It's giving you the top Western RPGs from Xbox Game Studios day and date. You're gonna get your Avowed, you're gonna get your Fables, you're gonna get your Outer Worlds, you're gonna get a bunch of come on, man. Starfield. Listen, there's nobody's messing with Xbox right now when it comes to what they're offering the consumer. Nobody's even coming close to touching them right now.
Yeah, and that's why they hurt because they know
only in their minds. Only in their minds.
We got EA Play. We're getting what?
Soft Plus.
Yeah, you getting your 2K games in there. This is absolutely insane the amount of value we're getting right now with Xbox.
It is, bro. I have nothing negative. It's hard for me to.
You got indie devs praising Game Pass, and we're getting a bunch of other third party deals where other companies and putting their games on Game Pass day and date.
Bro, Square praised Game Pass. Like, it's time to just deal with the facts, man. You want to play games, you want value, come over here.
That's it. He pulled a Suge Knight on us, man.
Take that.
Yeah.
You want to fully utilize your brand new OLED TV? There's
Big
only one
facts.
console that's gonna do that.
One console, bro.
Well,
There's only
two
one.
of them.
Two of them, yeah, two of them. But that's right. I mean, there's only one gaming brand that's going to do that. That's right. That's just facts, bro. That's why it got me at CES, man. I was looking at all those technological companies, right? All those TV brands. Every time they went to gaming, next generation of gaming, Sony was never mentioned, never shown in a commercial, none of that. Because they know that console doesn't have those features. That's it, y'all. I mean, the brick wall has come upon that. Look, it was a good run, okay? It was fun playing with y'all, right? We had what? A year and 2 months? We had a year and 2 months to play with y'all, right? But now the real companies done came out and then showed y'all a piece of that pie that you're not getting a slice out of. So
listen, and on the other side, let's break it down. On the other side, are they gonna get a PlayStation 5 only God of War this generation?
No.
Are they gonna get a Horizon Forbidden whatever PlayStation 5 only this generation? Are they gonna get a Gran Turismo PS5 only this generation?
Nope.
look,
Nope.
J-Rock, you can't because there's too many obstacles at hand that happen that don't favor in Sony's favor, right?
Those
So
executives want money.
so what we gonna do? What they
They
gonna
want
do?
to get. They want to get paid.
Let me
Listen.
explain.
Want to
Let me
be
explain.
paid.
Let me
Listen,
explain.
that Spider-Man gonna carry all that load. That Wolverine is gonna carry.
It's it. It can't do
Bro,
it.
it's gonna
Here's
carry
the
that
thing. Here's the
generation
thing.
like crazy.
Don't be surprised. They too are going to be probably cross-gen as well. Because
Look,
like I said, they
Nah.
want that
That
money.
Wolverine,
They-
that Spider-Man
want
gotta be
that money.
PS5 only. That Wolverine is gonna be PS5 only.
look, man.
They
it
said
goes back to
Peter
what I was
Parker gonna
saying.
need a
The
Bacchiotomy.
PlayStation 5
Yeah.
had a problem before it came out, right? It had a problem before it even came out. The SoC chips were already deactivating, was already messing up. But Sony, instead of pulling back, saying, you know what, we need to get this thing right. We need to get this thing right. The pressure to come out on time to compete with Microsoft was there. They didn't want to take their time and get this stuff right. So that's a reflection on how they feel about what they're going to deliver to their base, right? That's a direct reflection. So now when it came out, when COVID hit, it made things even more worse because now you have a messed up console that's not ready for launch. You had what, over 40%? 40% were messed up, right? But you're going to ship them out anyway. On top of, there's going to be computer chip shortage, right? On top of that. But you're gonna try to play that off. Bloomberg sounds the alarm. You go on Twitter and you lie right there on Twitter. You lie right there on Twitter. You lie.
Use misdirection.
They
Like,
lied, bro. Saying, hey,
look at what Xbox is
our
doing.
consoles,
Go get them.
look, man, they lied. Our consoles are going to be okay at launch. YouTube said otherwise. YouTubers showed otherwise. So we go a whole year talking about what they don't have, right? You have a whole fan base trying to justify that console being next gen. You have a crazed fan base. Look, they even told themselves in their heart, right, that this console even looks good. This got to be one of the top 3 all-time ugliest consoles ever. But they're telling themselves, they have to tell themselves, this console looks dope. Look, they didn't like big consoles last time we checked, but they forced to love this one, right? This is their loudest console. We thought the PlayStation 4 Pro was their loudest. It makes the PlayStation 4 Pro sound like a middle school band compared to this jet engine. This is a rocket. This ain't even a jet engine. This is a rocket. On top of that, Sony comes out like, yo, we're going to give you 2 versions of the same console. We're going to give you a disc one and a discless one, all right? Well, okay, it makes sense. $100 difference, all right? That's the only thing different about the consoles, that you don't have a blue drive, all right? Okay, cool, right? Then we come to find out that people were like, yo, is it me? Or is there something really severely wrong with my PlayStation 5? People were like, what is it? What is it? It's making a weird, loud noise. And then it went like hotcakes, right? All over Twitter. Because me and Tech was calling each other up like, I think it was Tech that told me, man, do you see this on Twitter? People are really tripping on how loud the PlayStation is. Like, bro, come on, stop playing it off. But he didn't know it was a real issue. And then all of a sudden, more people started complaining. It was like the red ring of death. Like, you had a community that was scared to say it, right? So it was happening, but they were really to be quiet about it, play it off. But when too many people started saying about it, they had to notice. So then they come to find out, one dude was like, yo, my friend came over my house and brought his PlayStation 5. This is how they knew. They was like, yo, mine was actually quieter than his. What the hell is going on? So everybody was like, what? So then what happened? Somebody broke it apart, and come to find out the damn consoles have two different type of fans. It's unbelievable. You're not even getting the same product. Wow. Sony, that's how you do it? First you bag your console with egg cartons, and then you actually put different parts in your consoles.
What was that Craig said?
The fan was actually different. Fireballs. There's a difference between putting a product in your console and it being the exact same, right? We understand that. But at least the fans are the same. It might come from another company, right? It's just a different, it's the same size, everything's the same. It just comes from a different company. We get that. But that ain't even the case for this. This is a different design fan, which blows hotter and blows louder. So when they found that out, PlayStation tried to retract and try to come up with another lie. Well, we do have different fans, but, and I've been saying to myself, do they think we're dumb? Like, as long as I can remember, y'all, fans have always been a problem with the PlayStation console since the PlayStation 2.
Listen, Legal. Things were so bad last year for them, they had to come out and give themselves awards. They had to do their own award show.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, bro. They came at, man, you can't make this.
They said best expansion. Everything was every category was a PlayStation winner.
Yeah, you can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up, right?
They giving themselves awards.
They gave themselves awards, y'all. Fans
we didn't get mad at
the fans inside.
Like I gotta give my own self a pat on the back.
Yeah, exactly. The fans inside these consoles have always been plastic, have always been weak, right? So then they come out and they give
you an Unreal Engine demo, and none of their big party games is utilizing the engine.
It's using it. Exactly. You can't make this up.
Yo,
it's the first console.
Is wild, bro.
Yo, this console is in the history book. It's the first console that you use screwdrivers. You gotta break this console apart. You can't make this up, y'all. So when it got too corny, Sony says, "Okay, we're gonna." Yo, this is true.
Then when Ninja Theory comes out and showcase their Unreal Engine, their game running on Unreal Engine, these people got to downplay it. Their minds is blown.
Look at Aloy. Look at Aloy. Look at the water. Look how she's in the water.
Gameplay? And that's all they said. Is this real gameplay?
Yo, you can't make this up, right?
Oh my god! This is real.
Look, for real, man, for real. They redesigned the PlayStation 5 where you can literally easily take it apart. You didn't have that was a big look. They're talking as if this is a big deal. We redesigned it where you no longer have to use screwdrivers like this. It's more like a snap-on, snap-off feature. And they literally made a new PlayStation. It's a revised PlayStation. It's the same damn console. You can't make this up. So right now, there's 3 PlayStation consoles out on the market, and they're all the same. They're all the same.
Yeah, that's right now. They said UE5 couldn't run on the Xbox. Now here we are, and we're the only ones showcasing a game actually utilizing it. A first-party game utilizing Unreal Engine 5.
It's true.
Bro, we ain't even seen Gears yet.
Nope.
They don't want to see Gears. Yo,
I do. I know they don't, but I
bro.
do.
You see Stalker?
Yes.
Mm.
I saw those teeth.
Yes, stalker. Mm-hmm.
Yup, same, but different, but still the same. That's it. There is no distinct console yet. They got 3 on the market.
Bro, legal. Can you imagine, like before this generation started, and I told you, all right, here's a new PlayStation 5, but I'm gonna let you know, you won't get a PlayStation 5 exclusive God of War. You won't get a PlayStation 5 exclusive Gran Turismo. You won't get a PlayStation 5 exclusive Horizon, Journey into the West, or whatever they want to call it. What would you say? When those are your biggest titles.
Right.
Director's cut.
Director's cut.
What you gonna hit me? Right, they're gonna get a director's cut of each one of those in two years' time.
This is facts, bro. Why is the standards different? We know damn well if this was Xbox, bro. Look, our community be torn to shreds, bro. If this was Xbox, you would be crazy to be jogging Xbox right now if it was Xbox. You would literally be a fanboy because that'd be the only people that would literally put up with it. You talking about jumping ship. It'd be so many Xbox fans jumping ship because they couldn't take it another 8 years. If this was Microsoft coming out like Sony, PlayStation 5 came out, with all the mishaps, with all the missing features, we would not have heard the last of it. The gaming media to this day would still be chopping at Xbox, be chopping away. They don't really like Xbox, bro. We know it. Come on, we know it, man. It's easy to pick on Xbox. That gets you a click. All right? You start talking real stuff about Xbox, and man, you're going to wake up a community. You don't want that. You prize off of keeping the community stupid and blind. You prize off of that.
It switches up because remember how it was the previous gen, back when the 360 was. You couldn't talk bad about Xbox then.
Nope. You could.
But you sure enough could talk bad about PlayStation.
That's right, Sekiro. We are the gaming media.
So it changes up.
Mm-hmm.
When more people believe in what this guy just said, things will start changing. Right there.
That's true.
Because that's the facts. We are the powerful people out here.
Word.
It ain't them. They need you to click on their stuff. They need you. You ain't clicking on their stuff. They ain't got nowhere to go.
Your legal panel. I'm gonna have to head out though, guys.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for your time, man.
Take care.
Appreciate you, fam.
Peace and love, family.
Yes, sir, fam. Appreciate you.
Have a good evening.
But like J-Rock was saying, it's crazy out here, man, how the standards. I wanted to talk about the standards. They don't hold Xbox to a lesser standard, right? Xbox gotta damn near be perfect all the time. It can't mess up, not even by a little bit, right? But PlayStation can come out here and give you bare minimum, literally give you bare minimum, and they'll praise it. They'll act like it's okay. And when they want to act like they're being critical about it, Tech, they'll just say something and then that's it for that article. They don't continually talk about it all through the week, and they'll just critique their criticism and that's it. That's it. They never hammer down. Wolf of Darkness, my man.
The wolf.
Bro. The wolf. What's up, Legal? Great podcast. It's the first week of 2022 and Xbox news trending. Magnificently said, my man. And I appreciate the donation, brother. I appreciate it, man. But you are exactly right. The voice out here in these streets is Xbox all day, every day. I don't even care if it's from haters. Xbox is that great right now. Everybody's talking about Xbox. Everybody.
Yeah, because it's funny that y'all brought that up, and then I don't remember who it was that just said something. All the media does is parrot public sentiment, right? So as long as we sit by, as a public.
Whoa. And there he goes.
Uh-oh. Realist must have hit a curve or something. Go ahead, Fireboss. Take over. He didn't hit a curve.
I got a phone call, right? And I don't want to keep talking about. I got a phone call. But anyway, but as long as we keep sitting by and treating them like the authority, then we're basically abdicating our power as consumers. Because all they're doing is echoing the sentiment of the majority. That's why they couldn't talk bad about Xbox and Xbox is winning. That's why they're going to continue to ride with Sony until Xbox overtakes the public sentiment. But what he said was true. You know, we are the real media. We are the real voices. What we say is what matters, not them. That's why I don't like it. Like now,
That's what's called.
I mean,
That's what you
I've
call
always
reading the room.
right. But I've
That's-
always
that's the skill
maintained
you
that
gotta
the
have.
DualSense was gimmicky. So were the Joy-Cons. But now the Digital Foundry said it. That makes it true. It's a gimmick.
Right.
We don't play games to blow on controllers. All right. Now the haptics are cool, but it was never what they made it to be.
But you know
Of
what?
course, the Sony fans are gonna always go with whatever they say positive. Go
You
ahead.
know what, though, Realist? Teknoblast bought a PlayStation 5 based off that blowing on the controller. That's
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. I know. He's
He
the one who
couldn't
told me
wait.
that you didn't have to blow, you can hum.
I know.
He couldn't wait to get it. He was like, legal, I'm getting it, man. I'm
won.
sold. I want to blow on a controller. I was like, damn.
Man, my ancestors did enough humming as it is. I don't feel like doing that myself.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
See, Fireballs had to go there. Yo, you remember when Fireballs came on the show one night? What's up, Fireballs? Oh, nothing, just picking some cotton. And you know how we do down here in South Carolina, boy. You wild, boy. Yo,
You gotta
listen,
be.
everybody has their way to enjoy their console, right? But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When y'all were telling me, man, they were doing that on Nintendo, right? I never saw anybody with a Nintendo doing that though.
It didn't last long.
It did. That's right.
There was only maybe like 3 or 4 games to really do that on, like Wario and what was it? That one brain
Well,
puzzle game.
they didn't want to milk cows. Once somebody showed them how you look milking cows, that was over. You remember that?
Man, this is work.
Nah, man. Nah, it was the way they looked milking the cow. That's what ruined that.
You can't be on public transportation doing that mess and be from the hood. That
Looked
that
like
doesn't
you're
work.
having an aggressive beat-off session playing that milking game. So that's why people got
don't
turned
y'all
off.
start, man. Y'all gonna get tech going, boy. You gonna wild them up. Don't start. Those are the words that trigger tech, man. It gets them triggered. Don't start.
Oh, you can't. Oh, don't talk about Switch around tech. All right, my bad.
Yeah,
My bad, bro.
don't
Man, if you gotta talk about Switch, we gotta talk about Roblox, man. Gotta get some Roblox talking this.
Man,
No,
I'm telling y'all, man.
that's right.
Why would we talk about Switch and Roblox? Is Roblox even on the Switch?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. It is. Roblox is everywhere,
Trey
man.
Gaming in the building from Australia, my homie right there. Shouts to Sekiro King Cypher. I see y'all. Y'all know I do, man.
We need
Just
Jerome
don't
in the
leave
house. I can
building.
tell him that I watched a movie he recommended.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We're waiting for Jerome. That's Ashtray. That's the other one.
Yeah, for Jerome.
No, that's not Jerome. He's not using a different name.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not Jeremy Merchant. That's not Jeremy Merchant. But we gonna have to let him know. You gonna have to let him know, Sick. You're right. I mean, Tech. I'm sorry. You gonna have to let him know, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a good time seeing that you did that though.
It's really good though. It was actually
you
good.
told me. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, listen. The chit chat. I hear y'all, and I see y'all's comments, and y'all exactly right, man. Nobody's over here fronting, right? Nobody's fronting. Look, damn, Judah, come on. G4, man, we shutting Judah 144 down tonight. You can no longer talk. Go get in the corner. Get in the corner, Judah. You in the corner for 10 minutes. The media just want to hang with the popular cool kids. That's all. That's all, bro. That's
right.
all. Facts. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's the get along gang out here. So it is what it is. But I love the way Microsoft they see what's really going on now. They you know, they holding us down, man. They holding us down. So whenever that negativity gets out of control, Microsoft knows what to do to shut it up. They know. They know. And you know what's funny? I don't believe that everything that's happening is just happening on site, right? Like right on top. This Ubisoft thing was already in the talks, man. They were just like, look, it's good. Let's just hold off and wait for a special time to announce this. You know,
wait till they announce the PlayStation VR 2.
Why not? I mean, every time Xbox been trying to stream or do something, what does PlayStation turn around and do? Oh yeah, this is a great time to put up some more Horizon gameplay. And so it's like, and everybody's like, okay, we know what y'all up to. All right. So the only thing that happened here was Xbox just gave them a taste of their own medicine.
No, but see, the difference between then and now is that when they do that, nobody even knows it happened. Right? Back then, like Xbox will show something and they'll drop something the next day. But now it's like they sneak drop it on Twitter.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Nobody's even paying attention to it anymore. Because guess what? Their drops are the same game over and over again. Every time Microsoft drops something, it's something new. It's something fresh. And I'm telling you, man, they got the little pistol while they shooting automatics at Microsoft. I mean, Phil told him with a smile on his face to put that little shit away. They haven't listened.
Happy New Year's, Ashtray Gaming. You right, realist. Happy New Year's, man. Happy New Year's. We're going into a year, and I'm telling y'all, we didn't even get a full week. What is it, the 5th day? And look what's happening. Day 5 of 2022, and the Xbox community just got blessed today in a major way. And like I said, man, I agree with the system. Put the tiers out there. Let the tiers speak for themselves. $24.99 would be perfect, but give people the option to separate the deals or the services. Give them the separation. I mean, with more choices, you can't lose. Games are all over the place. Microsoft is getting that respect. Xbox is just, I told y'all, the reign of Xbox is coming. We here. Preach, realist in the pulpit right now. You know what I'm saying? Can we get an amen?
Wow.
That's right. We get an amen. We got a lot of support tonight. The collection play's been passed around. A lot of support tonight.
Be generous.
We appreciate all of that, y'all.
Dig deep.
Darkness, man, it goes unnoticed. You and Brooklyn
Dig
Lawler,
deep till it hurts. And I better not see a damn chicken wing in that plate.
You know,
I'll be coming to sit right next to you.
Facts. It's a beautiful thing to see y'all in high spirits. Like, that was the one thing that always would upset me, man, is how the Xbox community never really had somebody to truly represent it. You can sit there and listen to the streets, right? But what they say never gets transferred over to a channel. It never gets transferred over to a channel. It's like people are ashamed to voice the real Xbox community. And it's like, if you're a real Xbox fan, something's got to be wrong with you. Oh, why don't you have a PlayStation? Why don't you have a Nintendo? Because that Xbox guy don't want one. If he wanted one, he'd get one.
Because if I buy a PlayStation and Nintendo, I have to put my Xbox down.
That's facts.
See, when I bought everything, right? My wife told me I can't be taking a dump on Sony if I don't try it, right? So I got it. So if I play it, that means I can't play my Xbox. So therefore, it's decoration. I can't even give it to my kids.
It's decoration, bro. Listen, man. You get to a point where you don't have nothing to prove. I don't have nothing to prove. It's gaming, right? I like the fact. What I like about Nintendo is how they went back to their origins. They went back, made these small cartridges, right?
These nuts.
They went back to their roots, right? And what makes the Switch attractive is mobility. But that's where Nintendo's always been strong at. You know, they had the Game Boy and the DS's back in the day. So the Switch is now a true handheld console like no other. You can sit here and take those games with you. You don't have to worry about Wi-Fi. I like that. That was unique. That's innovative. That moves gaming forward. So that's always
It's accessible.
It's accessible, bro. Nintendo sells the Switch off accessibility. Exactly. So to me, that's something for me to invest in, right? But but watch this. But lo and behold, Microsoft comes with this xCloud. And man, I'm telling y'all right now, the xCloud is unfadable. It's different than the Switch because this thing can be on any tablet, any device, right? Any phone that you got that's compatible. And now watch this. Now when I play on my Switch, right? And let's say I die and I'm on level 7, right? When I die, there's no save feature for that. Realist. So when I cut that thing back on, bro, I'm starting all over again. It's VHS all over again. It's 30 years of experience all over again. I'm back in 1992.
It's right? Save points all over again.
All over again, bro. All over again, bro. Right? But the xCloud.
Welcome to the 90s.
Yeah, exactly. I go back to the 90s. But with the xCloud,
it could be worse. It could be worse, legal. It could be back to the 80s where it's putting in that long passcode.
Exactly, yo. No, that's true, right? But
don't lose that code.
That xCloud,
you better write it down right.
Fact. That xCloud, I can literally stop where I'm at. Literally stop where I'm at. Turn it off.
You mean stop where you're at?
Whatever device I'm on, turn it off. Get home, cut my console on, and continue right where I left off.
What about all those games in Game Pass, and you just want to try it out before you download it?
I want to pay for it first. I'd rather pay for it.
Hey man, I know games are more fun when you drop 70 on them.
Yes.
But yeah, man, the Steam Deck is gonna have to up the ante up on their performance for I'm not even sold on that, Secure. I'm not sold on it.
Man, you can't say that if you got a Switch.
I'm not. Yeah, well, I don't play my Switch.
Yeah,
I can't say.
Man, he can't even find it.
I did find it.
Oh, did you?
I had to find it because I found it online. I had to buy another one. That's how I found it.
I'm all over that Steam Deck, bro.
Did you really?
Yeah, I bought another one for her. Well, actually, she paid for it. I just helped her out in some payments. I put her in some payment plan, and she did it, man. She did it. I told her, hey, now welcome to the real world. Now you see,
learn how to take care of your stuff that you pay for.
Money don't grow on trees.
Yeah, man. I told her, listen, for payment.
Actually, it's made from paper. And paper does come from tree. Let me stop.
But does it grow on trees?
It comes from trees, so therefore
it must grow. But does it grow on trees though?
You're not losing. Look, you're not losing, Sekiro. You're not losing. Look, in a minute, right? xCloud is going to boost itself up to 1080p, 120 hertz, because the new phones that are coming out are going to push 120 hertz. More people really are going to be gaming off their phones, off their mobile phones.
The phones are ready, legal.
Yeah,
the phones are ready. Cellular is not ready yet.
Exactly. The 120 hertz is coming. That's the next phone. Matter of fact, the actual new phones that are out now, the newest ones, like that came out this fall, they're already pushing that. So yes, it can. Yes, it can. Exactly, Judah. The thing is, I'm not gonna go backwards. I'm not gonna do it no more. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you, Sekiro. You're not losing. Don't get me wrong. You're not losing. It's a great device. I really think this is what's gonna happen because of that device. Microsoft, I think the rumor is true. Because right now it's a rumor, but I believe it's gonna happen. I believe that Microsoft is on its way to making an xCloud handheld. And when that happens, I'm done. I'm good. I'm buying it. I'm buying it, bro.
They may downplay it, but I have a feeling it's going to happen. Just the same as the
It's gonna
the
happen, bro.
little dongle.
What do you mean? I mean, they already have Razer.
No, I'm not talking about that. Razer ain't big enough.
Dedicated.
Razer,
You got.
what they
No,
have
I
for
mean,
Razer-
okay, look,
you want,
look,
I mean,
look,
you
man,
want to bring
Razer,
that up. I mean, heck, there's also the Steam Deck too. The
I'm
Steam
not
Deck's
no,
putting-
but
they already
no,
they already
okay.
said they'll be able to do it too.
He's talking about
But that-
cloud, right? He's talking about cloud. That Razer device is for xCloud. It has
It
a
is.
5G radio and everything.
Oh, wait
Yeah,
a minute.
but-
Wait
but-
a minute.
but-
Hold on, Fireboss. Hold on. I got what you're saying, real. It's my bad. When you said that real quick, I thought you was talking about like the Razer Kenji. That's
the same company.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying, really.
Man, you know what? Just
I'm
end the
talking
show.
about
This
the little-
guy's
the little
lost.
thing that you
Forget
put
it,
your
man.
phone into.
Boo.
That's not what you're talking about. You talking about the actual
Boo.
that prototype that we saw. Yeah, I'm sold on that. I'm
Yeah.
sold on that. Yeah, I got you. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm sold on that. So if that actually comes out, that's actually true, because you're right. They're selling Game Pass for that. That's right. That's actually going to be a Game Pass device.
Yeah.
First. Yeah, he's right. They said it. And it's going to be powered by Qualcomm. Of
And y'all
course
also
it's
need to put some respect on Kishi's name too. I
Yeah,
don't know
Kishi
who
thing is
said
okay.
that.
I
Yeah,
got my
there ain't nothing
Kishi
wrong
right
with
here
that.
too.
The Kishi, the bone, no, nothing wrong with that. But I'm not here.
Well, I don't mess with
play my
Apple, man.
game
I got
at
my
30
more
frames per second. I
Kishi
don't
right
even
here.
care for handheld. I'll
Mm.
wait. My money's going somewhere else. I'll wait. Because the tech is there, man. Just got to get there. That's all. I'm patient. I ain't hurting. But when I get all my devices,
I got my Kishi.
yep, that's it right there. I want my.
Yo,
I want
how's
all my
y'all
devices
cellular?
to be able to do- Huh?
How's y'all cellular out there?
It's good. It's great.
It's top notch.
Yeah, because like I can get 1,000 in Houston, right? But the further outside of the center I get, the slower it gets.
Well, that's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be, right?
Well, they start from there. That's where the money is. That's where they're gonna start with the infrastructure. But like it's gonna get further spread. But once they can build the network more, I guess, expansive, then I think cloud will be ready for cellular, like for everybody anywhere. Because you still got people with sorry internet can't get 25.
No, if you got sorry internet, man, hang it up. I mean,
I'm talking about at home. Like
yeah,
certain areas here,
Period.
even in the States, have slower
that's period.
connection.
You got sorry internet. That's the bloodline. If you have sorry internet, you got a bad circulatory system. It can't help you. That's just what it is. Can't help you. Can't help you, bro.
Boy, I got it.
If I can get a steady 5G
gig
on
service.
the go, that would be awesome. Exactly. Unfortunately, where I live, it's not. Yeah,
Nah.
it's not everywhere. Yeah.
Oh,
But where I'm at, it's there. I got my fiber optics in my neighborhood that's almost about to be ready in a couple more months. So I can't wait, man. I'm switching my stuff over to AT&T fiber optics. I'm gonna be straight, man, in a little
Man,
bit.
and you get HBO Max for free.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I
Because
got.
you got it now, right, Tech? You got
I've had it for several years now.
Yeah, you've had it. Yeah, he's up there in Irving, so he's in that nice spot in Irving, though.
what
so
kind of speed? What kind of speed do y'all get on fiber?
Facts are not.
I get my like 900.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Tech.
dang, man.
No, really, it's no Tech. I was talking to one of the guys in the neighborhood, right, and asking him, and he said this: AT&T now is going to have tiers, and I think it's like 700, 800, 900 to 1,000, like what Tech was saying. That 900,000 is pretty much the same, but he said it's going to be like an 800 one, a 700 one. So for that fiber, that's going to sell, man, because it's already what $60.
No, even like I got the gig service fiber.
Mhm.
If they have a fiber that's 500 meg or something, whatever the tier is, you'll still be good because it's fiber.
It's right. The 500
It's
is still
fiber.
be good. Yeah, that's right.
Because it's
And I
fiber.
told him that. I was like, man, that 500 is going to sell because what, $40? I mean, what are you talking about? 35 a month? Come on. Because it's already 60 for the 900. It's insane, realist. I'm not going to lie, bro.
I mean, because what is it? We have Comcast and it's 150 for unlimited.
Yeah,
gigabyte.
Spectrum out here is 120. Right. Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Or gigabit.
I bought look, Shiznu decided to bring violence. Look, man, come on, look. Yeah, man. Oh, Jago had to rub it in my look.
Yeah.
I have AT&T fiber, 1 gig. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, he's got ultimate. He's ultimate, bro. You guys should check out Starlink. Yeah, Starlink is in the desert part of Texas. It's not over here in the city, in the Metropolitan. It's not. But Starlink, I heard of Starlink, man. I heard Starlink was pretty good. I heard it was pretty good. It was pretty decent.
All right, dude.
What's the one that's with a satellite base?
All right, Tech. Hey, Tech. We about to close it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Man, I hope you
take some
feeling
medicine.
better, brother. Hit me up, man, soon, brother. God bless
I
you.
got COVID.
All right, Tech. Shout it out. Make sure y'all check Teknoblast out on Technos. I left his channel in the description box, man. Go holler him. Check out the latest show he just did today. Had me and Six Slayer on it, man. Shout out to Six Slayer too, who couldn't be here tonight, man. Peace out,
guys.
homie. We about to shut it down.
All right, Tech. Take care, man.
Later, man.
All right. Hope you feel better, man.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's it. That's it, Judah. Judah chose violence. Everybody choosing violence right now. Everybody choosing violence.
Because everybody's riled up, man.
Is it
tired of this shit, man?
Yo, is it really violence? Is it really violence when they can't fight back, man? Is it really violence or are they just being bullied?
Be like, yeah. Matter of fact, y'all saw that tweet about that one dude talking about he an Xbox guy talking about no, we shouldn't turn toxic and we should just turn the other cheek. We're like, okay, so they can slap the other one.
Yeah, what that dude been for the past 6 years?
On PlayStation side,
it's murder.
Like anybody who opened their mouth to say something stupid like that, they've always been a closet pony. All right, no matter how you size it up, because when they hurting, he hurting too.
Yep.
Are they just like last gen was ultimate stupidity at its best. I mean, if you wanted to be stupid last gen, you got cake and ice cream, bro. Cake and ice cream. But see, now because Xbox is in a position, they're having a hard time. Because you've been sitting up here dissing Xbox for 8 years. Now that's your narrative. You have nowhere to go. So you're trying to find yourself. You're trying to pick the pieces up. And it's beautiful to me to watch this stuff, man. Because honestly, it didn't take all that stupidity, man. It's just gaming. It's just gaming. I saw when y'all were over-exaggerating these games, man. I mean, that's just part of it. But now, it's not even close. It's so funny that it's not even close anymore. Like, you're not even getting recognized by companies when they consider next-gen gaming. They're not even being recognized. That's the funny part about it. Like, we don't even have to say nothing. All you have to say is stuff like this. Hey, man, I watched that CES, man. What was Sony at for all these TVs? What they going to say to you? What can they say? Hey, man, you got those next-gen TVs? So what you using your PlayStation 5? What's your best feature that you're using it for? Can't say nothing to you. They can't.
Because none of them features are ready yet.
But you're going to tell me that the PlayStation 5 is next generational. You're going to tell me that when, of course, it's next generational. It's a new console. But what makes it next generation, you can't tell us. That's it. You can't tell us, man.
The
so
SSD.
At the end of the day, the proof is in the pudding with the Xbox Series S and X. The proof is there. Now, are you going to take it from there? Are you going to finally admit? Are you going to finally realize, hey, man, you know what? Microsoft just did the better tech this gen. Hey, I'm not going to buy an Xbox. You don't have to, right? If you're a PlayStation Nintendo fan, that's cool. I have no problems with that. My problem is you're doing too much repping the Xbox, something you don't have, wasting a lot of negative energy when you can simply show everybody why you love playing on your PlayStation 5 or your so-called PlayStation 5. I mean, if you're going to fake it, at least fake your game, at least show that you're really playing The Last of Us 2, but you ain't. But I'm just being funny. You're playing The Last of Us 2, but you're not playing on your PlayStation 5. That's the joke. But at least you're showing people you're playing something. I mean, if you want to play the 5-hour Miles Morales and you don't have a PlayStation 5, fine. You want to front on social media? Free will. But at least show people that you're playing it and you like it. The reason y'all ain't doing it, because you know it's not going to get nobody to say, okay, great, you're playing it. I mean, but that should never be your motive. You should always represent the culture. That should be your motive. You know what? Despite if anybody's going to say, hey, man, you just now playing that game or whatever, you're playing that game. You're saying, yeah, man, I just got it. So, you know what I'm saying? I finally got a PlayStation 5. Unlike you, I wanted to play it on the next gen. So I got it, and I'm playing it. I wanted to see what it was about. So I'm playing it. I'm enjoying it. Can't clown you for that. You know what I'm saying? You're out here doing what you're supposed to do. You repping your console. But if all I ever see you every day is this and Xbox, but I don't ever see no action over there, then it's clear as day that you're bored, homie. That the PlayStation 5 has failed you.
Not meeting your needs.
Because exactly, it ain't meeting your needs. Because see, legal ain't got to get up on social media and tell you every day what I don't like about the PlayStation 5. See, relevant to me. Who cares? That'd be an opinion anyway. So what if I don't like it? Who am I? What makes what I say that important? Who cares, bro? I'm going to rep what I got in my house. I got the Series S and I got the Series X. That's what I'm representing. And I got the Switch. I'm multi-console, but who cares? So what? I rep the Xbox. And if that's what makes you mad, well, who cares? So what? You're not going to stop me from playing on my console. You ain't going to pay my bills at my house. I don't care what you think. I don't care how you feel. Play your games, man. Show people that you enjoy your console. Stop wasting time.
They can't do it, man.
It's going to be better than mine. All right?
They can't do it. They don't have anything to rep.
Right.
They don't have anything
you just
to
don't
play.
like when people say facts. The Xbox Series X is better than the PlayStation 5. That's facts. That's just facts. You don't like that. Okay, well, cool. But it doesn't take away the truth. It is better. It's more powerful and it runs better. It's not loud.
People in the military always say lead by example. Here's the thing. When Xbox was supposedly getting dusted off and everything like that, we still represented it. We still carried it.
Right.
But so the thing is, it's like now that the shoe's on the other foot, why can't y'all do that?
They can't because they're not a true fan.
Their whole identity was just riding the bandwagon, man.
That's right. Like the comment section said.
Because like I said, most of those clowns came from over here. They couldn't take it.
Judah.
They couldn't take it.
Judah. That's right, Judah. We bleed green in these parts. That's
they couldn't take it. Like,
we bleed green around here.
Yeah, homie.
You know what I'm saying? You can take that talk around there, but around here, it's green around these parts.
Don't
legal man. I don't think that we should, throw it in Sony fans' faces that we got Bethesda games exclusive though. That's toxic behavior,
right?
Man.
You got these clowns out here trying to tell the Xbox community what to say now. But but what's funny to me, they ain't keep that same energy. I didn't hear them say that about Spider-Man. I didn't hear them say.
I hear them say that about Street Fighter either.
I didn't, because I don't care. Like, exactly, bro. I didn't care. Listen, Street Fighter 5 is the slowest version of all the latest Street Fighter games that came out prior to. So I'm talking about Ultra and Street Fighter 4. It's the slowest. So what's the big deal?
You hear people saying that they were enjoying KI way more than Street Fighter.
Right.
KI is a better game.
Yeah. It moves fluidly. It's fluid. It's not slow. So I said to myself, well, Street Fighter 5 fits the PlayStation console. It's slow. I mean, it's slow. So it needs to be over there. It needs to be over there.
Legal, the proper term is methodical.
Yeah. So
there you go.
I'd rather wait. I'm not going to sit up here and bash it and talk bad about it. It fits that console. So what I'm going to do is wait for 6 to come out. 6 is going to be phenomenal. See what I'm saying? That's right. Shizno, listen, man. At the end of the day, we're not – look, even when we're on Twitter, I don't see a lot of Xbox fans going nuts. But if I see a couple of tweets where they just saying their feelings about it, you're right. They earned it. You're right.
Bro, look, any chance I get, man, I put my foot on that throat, man. Because every podcast I wasn't on Twitter last year, so like every podcast that or YouTube video that I saw, like they littered the whole forum. Xbox has no games. Xbox has no games.
Man.
X Game 1 Game of the Year. When is Xbox last highly rated Metacritic? They littered every Xbox forum. So now they get PSVR 2 that they're not gonna buy. And then Xbox drops this big Ubisoft news, and they got to go huddle up and cry about it. I love it. I love it. I want to see that. And if I had the energy to jump in spaces to get kicked out, I would have done it. All right. I can already see it in my mind's eye what they're talking about. It's only day one because nobody wanted to play it, and Ubisoft knows that they're gonna play it just because it's in Game Pass. So what?
Realist trying to be the real life version of that Captain America meme.
That's it.
I don't know that.
It is what it is. It is what it is, man.
It is jump.
So like every game we get, I'm gonna put it on Twitter, and this I got from you, Diggles. Post gameplay. So every game I'm playing, I'm putting gameplay up. When that I don't even play that game, I'm gonna play it because it's in Game Pass. So whenever game y'all said drops in 13 days, I'm posting gameplay. I'm playing it. You know what? I don't like baseball games like that. Right? I wish I did because I would have posted so many clips. They still have to buy that game, and it's still in Game Pass.
You're right. No,
Every
right,
chance
man.
we get, we should tell them. We should let them know because even when they don't have room to speak, they still
at
speak
the end of the day, what Realist is saying is it costs to be stupid. Okay, there's a price to pay.
Play stupid games
by default. It's a difference being stupid by default, right? But when you front on your stupidity, there's a cost.
No, it's when you think you're being funny. That's when you really look ignorant.
Yeah, because you got people out here, man, where people are bringing back up your stupidity, and that's not where you want to be. When people are bringing back up your stupidity, you know what you look like now. You know what you look like now. You will never get out of that. You will never get out of that. It's a funny love. It's a funny love that social media brings to you, man. It doesn't cost to be portraying yourself as something that you're not, or put a character on yourself when you got to live up to it. See, you guys are getting tired of living up to that dummy character because Xbox is shining. So the dummy character is not. It's that curtain call is happening, and now y'all sitting up here trying to figure out what kind of paint job do I need to put on my face next? What I need to do now? Do I need to put on some tapping shoes? Do I need to, what kind of makeup do I need to put on? Y'all don't know what to do. So now y'all out here acting like all of a sudden you like my man Boss said, you've been convicted. Now you talking like you got sense. Well, see, you talking like you got sense because you always had sense. You always had sense. You just chose stupidity on a rainy day one day. You said,
now we got to take you.
You know what? It's easier for me to act stupid out here. And that's the road you chose. So don't get mad at people like us because we don't do that switch rule. We don't put the dresses on. We don't put no makeup on our face. We don't put Kool-Aid. We don't put Kool-Aid on our lips like you did. We don't run that track like you did for social media. What you mad at us for? Right. What you mad at us for? You put them heels on.
When you said run that track, it made me think about organic ass.
6-inch heels. Now they only 1-inch heels. You've been walking in those heels so long, bro. Now you want people to take you serious? Man, get back to eating them carrots, man. At least those carrots are gonna do something good for your body, man. Ain't got time for that, bro. We ain't got time for that, man. We the voice of the streets, man. Di-RRec Gaming is committed to the Xbox community, man. The Xbox community knows when they come over here, it ain't gonna be no gimmick. It ain't gonna be no propaganda. We gonna be what we are, man. That's the bottom line. I ain't got to sit up here and knock my community down to let my community know, well, I'm just being real. I just got to be, nah, man, you got to understand, if you're going to build something, you can critique it, but you got to have approach when you critique it. There's a way of saying things that always keeps your community upbeat. You don't have to let people know you real because you want to say something negative. If it brings your community down, if it gives your community a sense of downwardness, you don't know how to lead right. Because there's a way of saying things that let them know, yeah, you know what, I'm not with it. But at the same time, you keeping them built up.
11,
It's the way to
11,
do it. It's
22.
the art. If you don't know how to do that art, it'll show. Like I said, man, when you wash clothes, you don't wash your clothes for a minute. Wash your clothes 45, 50 minutes. You get that good churn, get that good rotation on them clothes. And then when you put it in the dryer, you don't dry it for 1 minute. So a lot of cats can't see y'all, right? They can't see y'all. But time ain't on y'all side. Because a lot of y'all been on Twitter for God knows how long. You know what I'm saying? We know you running out of time.
Been on it so long, don't know how to get off.
It's a new era, right? It's a new era of Xbox fans out here that really rep Xbox. That ain't with all that clown stuff, with all that y'all, all those family tie networks. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody want to be secretly acting like they don't know each other. They want to act like they ain't tied in. Come on, man. I'll speak on it. Everybody doing little get along secret societies out here for YouTube. Y'all funny to me, right? You're funny to me. But the real Xbox guys,
Not to me.
They gonna come, bro. They coming. And when they get those channels popping and they start speaking that real Xbox stuff, it's slow cooking. But eventually, they gonna break the mold because eventually your style of play is gonna run out. You're gonna get tired. Unless you pass it down to your little nephew and tell your little nephew to do the work for you. But hey, man, it is what it is. We do this out of the joy. We do this out of the heart. There's no gimmicks. We ain't come from nobody. There's no lineage here. We don't come. We come straight from nothing, straight out of nothing, bro. We came from.
I came from gaming lineage. He just didn't know cutscene crap.
I'm talking about right in. You came out of the comment section. You didn't come off no channel fireballs. You came out of the comment sections, bro. Realist did too, right out of the comment section. They ain't got no channels or nothing, bro. You don't have to. Who said anybody had to have a channel to be heard? Who said that? Who said you had to have a big, expensive computer to talk gaming? We're just talking gaming. Some of the realest stuff that I ever see come right out of this chit chat community. I think Xbox and Bethesda are trying to keep from saying Starfield is an exclusive. They want the game to be more focused, not on exclusive as it should be. Yeah, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But they couldn't stop Aaron Greenberg, man. Aaron Greenberg let it be known. It was funny how Aaron Greenberg had to come out and speak to people like they were kids. I'm only going to say this one more time. That was hilarious, bro. That was hilarious. That's right, Ashtray. Hey, Legal, we play games. They play for likes. That's it. Show me anybody on Twitter that's supposed to be these hardcore PlayStation fans that showed you an end credit. An end credit. When was the last time you saw an end credit from them clowns? That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's good to see y'all up in spirit. It's good to see y'all out here talking about Xbox. It's good to see the Xbox community on Cloud 9. That's right. Yeah, my man Aaron had to come out and talk to them like this. It was hilarious, bro. What did he say? I'm only gonna say this one more time. That was funny to me. Shout out to Aaron Greenberg for saying, I'm not apologizing. I'm not sorry. That's right, man. Our community is not built by scary people. All right. The Xbox, the people who put their blood, sweat, and tears to make this gaming community possible were courageous people. They were against all odds. All right. Remember, and you know what? I got 2 minutes, and I'm gonna leave this show on 2 minutes off these principles. Realist, here it go. Because Realist brought this up to me, man, and I think this was profound. And we probably gonna have a show about it later on this year. But there's a difference between how PlayStation came into the game and how Xbox came into the game. And I'm not even gonna take the credit for it. So Realist, explain these two differences, and we're gonna get out of here.
Oh, yeah. PlayStation entered into the market when all the other consoles were at their low point. So when they came in, it was like a breath of fresh air to gamers. Whereas when Xbox came in, they came in at the peak of PlayStation 2's, which is the most successful console ever. They came in during that console generation, and they didn't dodge it. If you watch the documentary, they didn't dodge it. They knew what they were up against, and they released it anyway. That's the two differences. That's why you got the two different sentiments. You have the people who've been with PlayStation. They've been around a little bit longer, and to them, it probably saved gaming for them.
See, the thing is, just to add to that real quick, I'm sorry to interject, but it's funny. But it's funny when you bring that up because, see, Xbox did the one thing that Sony and nobody was expecting to be done: get challenged, get somebody right in their face.
Yeah.
They was not expecting that.
Yeah, and not to mention, I mean, when they came, I mean, if you watch that documentary, the plan was basically on the fly. 360 was them at their peak with what they had, learning. They've been learning this whole time. Now what we're getting is an Xbox that's almost hit Megatron status. You see, they've taken all those learning experiences to get to where they are right now. So that's the difference in the two platforms. The Xbox story is a story of perseverance and triumph. And that's what you get right now, man. I mean, we don't see it yet, but it's coming. But that's the difference, man. That's what Legal and I spoke on. Like, I just paid attention to like how they came in, why people are on one side over the other, and that's what it is, man. That like PlayStation came in at everybody's low point, and then Xbox came in at the new king's high point, and they're still fighting. And that's cool, man, that they didn't give up because, you know, that was up for discussion.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming out. Fireballs, appreciate you, man. The realest, I appreciate you. Tech, J-Rock, my man Six Slayer, Chit Chat community, each and every last one of you. To everybody that gave tonight, Wolf of Darkness, my man Brooklyn Lawler, I appreciate all y'all, man. Every last one of y'all, man. Continually make this channel what it is. We're from the depths, man. We're from the pits. We're from the ashes. We here. We here because you guys said we're going to be here. That's why we're here. You guys made it possible that we're here. You guys told everybody that, hey, if you got the passion and you speak like we speak, you speak how we sound, we'll take care of you. And that's what everybody thought wasn't going to happen with me. And y'all proved me right. Y'all out here looking beautiful each and every day, man. You rep that Xbox because we're a beautiful gaming community, man. And we don't let nobody take that away from us. They envy y'all. They envy y'all because y'all were built off of gaming. Y'all were literally built off of gaming. We were literally built off of gaming. There's no added preservatives into that. We were built off of gaming and gaming alone. We made this community what it is, and we still here. They envy us, and it pleases me to see these real Xbox fans out here that speak that talk, man, and walk that walk. I love it, man. I'm like the realist said, I love it. I'm like, boss, I love it because we here, man. And I just want to say, y'all keep it gaming. Make sure y'all stay safe in 2022. Catch that one up in life. It's the new legal, and we out of here. Peace.
Peace. Wear the mask.